Hi guys, welcome back to some more FIFA 14 career mode action with AFC Wimbledon. It's the January transfer window. We have been advised by the board that fans and them are not happy with the lack of defensive options that we have. So I have taken the liberty to not only have a look at a few players, but I've also put a couple more up on the transfer list. In fact, I've actually put one more on the transfer list and changed the status of one. Oliveira Clemente was up for loan. I have actually transfer listed him. Yeah, I made a bit of a fuck up when I signed him. I thought he was going to be better than he was, so we're just going to get rid. He's going to go. Get him out of the squad. It's 1,000 a week that we can look to bring in someone else. And Rowe, I've transfer listed him. He's valued at 325,000. He's on 2,750 a week. My main reason behind transferring him is obviously we've got Abdel Shafi that's going to retire at the end of this season, but we can use him. We've also got Fenlon. All these three guys are all rated 64, but Fenlon is 21. He's 3 years younger than Rowe. And he's on £2 a week less. So we may as well use Fenlon, try and get him up, and then next, either this transfer window now, bring in another left back, as I do have one in mind to bring in. It's only short term, and it's only maybe for this season and the next, but his stats do look quite good. But use Fenlon, and if not, sign one in the summer transfer window, maybe to see what free agents are about. I'll show you who I've actually seen to look to bring in. Who's got this guy, Bonganai Kumalo from Spurs, a centre back. You look at his sliding and standing tackle. Look at his strength, stamina, sprint speed, and acceleration. This guy is on the transfer list. He's valued at 300,000. Yes, he's on 5k a week, but we are looking to currently sell Pedro Azogwe. So hopefully the money I get from Azogwe will finance this deal. The other guy I'm looking to bring in is this guy, Lamisha Musonda, but unfortunately he is on 10 grand a week. But from his stats there on the right, CDM, he looks absolutely fantastic. I would love to sign him. Couple of potential left backs we could bring in. There's this guy, Sebastian Olivares, whose stats, they look okay. Sliding tackle is pretty good. His ball control is a worry. His physical stats are okay. But there's this guy, Simon Lappin. He's 32, but look at those stats. Yes, his strength potentially is a bit of a worry, but his balance, his agility, his crossing, his dribbling, his ball control, look at all of his technical stats. This guy is valued at 80,000. He is on 3 grand a week. If he could do us, he's a Premier League player. If he could do us for 2 seasons, and call it 2.5 because we're in the January transfer window, then for 80,000, or maybe to get him for 50,000 plus obviously his wage. But he will be one of the signings we'll make at the end of the transfer window should we have the funds. Kumalo is going to be the initial signing. Obviously, he gives us cover in the centre back role, and will then allow Hwang Sok Ho, who can play left back and right back as well as centre back, to cover. My second signing, if I can sign Kumalo, will be this guy, Mark Horseshoe. You see there, from Dortmund. He's on the transfer list. 325,000 is value. His wage is 5,000, so we are going to need to sell basically everyone that's on the transfer list. But his sliding tackle good, standing tackle good, marking, long crossing, short passing. Sorry, long passing, not long crossing. His ball control is good. He's got brilliant strength. His acceleration and sprint speed. This guy looks like he could be at least a 65 to start with, and he's 24. I did look at this guy, Khalifa Traore, who I was in love with his jumping, his stamina, and his strength. And then I looked at his aggression; it was pretty good. But then I saw his attacking position, which I wasn't too worried about because that means he's not going to get up the pitch that often. But when I look at his ball control, his dribbling, his crossing, his short passing, I am not going to scout him, and I'm going to remove him. I know he's on the sideline. He's a contract is expiring, so I can look to bring him in. But I'm going to leave it, and if I can as well, I'm going to try and sign this Stefan Kush. I think this guy does have the ability to be a good player for us. His finishing is good, strength is okay, sprint speed is good, his reactions is really good, attacking position is good, his finishing, heading, shot power. He is one I'm going to look to sign. Unfortunately, his contract isn't running out yet, so I can't sign him on a pre-contract. But before all that, we have this game against who are we playing? We are playing Sheffield United in this next game. So guys, let's go and check the team out ahead of this game against Sheffield United. Okay, so I know there's at least one change we need to make, which obviously Frankham was sent off in the last game, so we need to take him out. Still a 3-star team, so we are looking quite good. Look at all those up arrows, that's what we like to see. Team on form, playing well. Morale should be pretty good for most. In fact, let's have a look. Energy, morale, okay. Clemente, I don't know why it keeps on putting you in there. I don't want you in there. Wang Sok Ho, where's Durson? Can you not? He doesn't want to play Durson, he must be injured, is he? Yes, he is still. So potentially, yeah, we could look at bringing in another right back. That may be one of the areas where the board is saying, when it says defensive cover, that's one of the areas we need. Wang Sok Ho. Who else was looking poor? Esmeralda was looking poor on the morale. So let's go with strikers. I've got one striker out injured. No, I haven't. Verts is in there. Esmeraldo. Let's go with Dvorak. Mundigai, his energy is good, but his morale is not bad. Morale for Pierre Reese. I need to get you out there. Let's have Laba in there. Pell. Why the hell have I got a left back playing at right mid when he can't play there? Jesus wept. Right. Laba, left wing cam. Verheyo, left mid. Dvorak, centre forward striker. Verts, left wing cam, centre forward. So, am I struggling for a right winger? Interesting. Centre mid, cam. Bodorov can play centre back. Mundigai, Esmeraldo. Singh can just play striker. Hwang Sok Ho. I think Freya Frankham. I am struggling for a right mid. Interesting. Wow, Warner's up to 66. Zogway hopefully being sold. Okay, so I don't want Shafee playing there. I'm just going to play a normal midfielder there and just hope. So let's go Mundigai and move Laba over there just for this game. It's a bit of a worry, but wow, I didn't realise the right mid was looking that low. We'll definitely have to do something about that after this game against Sheffield United. We are at home. Sheffield United have, wow, won 2 of their last 3. Beat Crewe and Notts County, lost to Crawley. They aren't conceding many goals, only conceded 2 in those 3. 1-1 draw. Velasco injured. Rowe with the goal as I'm thinking about selling him. Sod's law. Right. Offices, what are these? Anything important? Press conference, suspended, injured. Press conference, let's motivate the team. Suspension over for Frankham. Player suspended, Fenlon. Okay, we're still waiting to hear what's going to happen with Azogwe. And we have a cup game coming up against Man City. Oh shit, I forgot about this game. Player sold. We have a player sold. That must be Azogwe. Barner giving me 180,000. Okay, I'm happy with that. Right, transfers. Okay, so we can see if we can get Kamala for 150,000. Nope, don't want to do that. Want to go in here. And my shortlist. Kumalo down to 275,000. So it's going down all the time because of this transfer window. Right, let's go 1, 6, 5, and submit that offer. It's 110,000 lower than what he's worth. Oh, he's just turned 29, so his birthday must have been pretty soon. Right. So, game coming up against Man City. Let's hope this doesn't demotivate the team that much. Right, who can play where for this game? Alathabal up to a 69. Right, Durson is back. Energy's looking okay. Bodorov, Fangsok Ho, Shafee, Frankham, Pell, Pierre Reese, get out of there, you shit bastard. I want you off my team. Sammy Moore, let's give you a game, mate. Fenlon off the bench. Pulzetti on there. Velasco, Warner. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Zogway sort. So we need to start looking to bring in players. Right, look at that. Okay, Sammy Moore is low in terms of morale, but the rest of the team is high. Let's hope it stays that way after this game. We are at home to Man City. A replay would be nice. Wow, Man City unbeaten in their last 3. Beat Galatasaray 4-1, drew 1-1 with PSG, and drew 0-0 with Schalke. So it's not showing me league games, it must just be showing me Champions League. Pantilmon in goal, they have Richards, Juan Jesus, Nastasic, Clichy, Miller, Abdu, Rodwell, who scored, but not before Esmeralda put us 1-0 up. Didn't even check our strikers, but wow, Esmeralda, you're doing well. They also have Jovetic, Cavani. Holy shit, they've got Cavani, and Clichy's put them 2-1 up. They have Sinclair, Hart Company, Thiago Silva, Jesus Navas, Torre, Negredo, and Gudetti on the bench. Okay, we lost the game 2-1. If the board dare say to me we will not accept games like that, then they can go fuck themselves. Because I'm sorry, to lose 2-1 at home to a Premier League outfit, I think is pretty good, as Fenlon has completed his suspension. Right, do we have a break coming up in games for our strikers to get back on full fitness? We do. Look at that, we've got 2 games playing Portsmouth, then Yeovil, and then Leyton Orient. So, but we've got a week between games. That's good. Everyone can get back to full fitness. How are they looking in terms of Esmeralda, Verheyo, Bodorov? All seem to be okay in terms of excuse me, morale. Right, now all we need to do is worry about players being sold, and then players coming in. Press conference. Don't you worry about that. But let's hope Spurs transfer offer unacceptable. You have set a price of 275,000. So if you increase your offer, we'll take it under consideration. Not yet, I can't, because I don't have the funds. I'm hoping to raise the capital any day now, and I want to get rid of that, and I want to go and do this press conference. I want to motivate my team. We did well in that last game. You were unlucky. You could have taken them to a replay. Right, let's motivate my team. Let's go and get this game done against Portsmouth. Charlton Athletics Holland may go for a hefty fee. Huddersfield are reportedly interested in signing the 30-year-old central midfielder. Robin Singh, a suggestion, boss. You're thinking of playing Esmeralda instead of me? Yeah, the opening game is crucial to our season. You think it's crucial, fella? No shit. Oh wow, FC Bayern accept £32 million bid from Chelsea for Pato. Anyway, nothing we can do about that. We can't. Yes, I'll put in a 50 grand bid for Pato. Will you accept it? Of course you will. Pato, you'll play for £10 a week. Thanks, fella. Yep. Okay, so let's have a look at this team. See who's going to come in. So we got Alathabal, Durson, Bodorov, Rossetti, Fenlon, Frankham, Pierre. Nope. Let's get you out. And who can we bring in? Sammy Moore, Monday guys, get you back. Pell, Verheyo, Singh, and Dvorak. Morale, nice morale there. Samasala's morale's up. Warner's morale is still low. I wish your morale would start moving up. Warner. Right, anyway, before that, let's see where Portsmouth are in the league. Knowing my luck, they're up there, and we need a win. They are 3rd. We are in 11th. After that draw, we drop down a place. We need to win. If we win, we can only really go 1 place up, but we're only 9 points behind the playoff places, so we need to go on a pretty good run now rather than later. So we are away. I will potentially take a draw in this game before we even start, as Portsmouth are third. They've won one, drawn one, lost one of their last 3. Get in! 1-0 win, but Vert's injured. Let's hope it's not for too long. Oh, I do like it when we win games like that. That's the thing, and what I said it in the last episode, morale is key. Ooh, transfer offer. Who is this for? For Thiago Pereira Reis from Borough. I really want to counter and go for. I'll tell you what, I'll counter and go for 450. They've offered me 75 grand less than what he's on. Now, I don't think that's good enough, to be honest. Physiotherapist. Verts has pulled his groin out for 7 days. Alright, I can handle that. We do have a nice week's break in between the next game, so hopefully Borough come back pretty soon and say they are going to decide to match it. Thank you. Bodorov. Request to be transferred. I spent a lot of my time to in the future, and although the timing is bad, I need a change of scenery, so I'd like to move immediately. Well, I'm not going to put you on the transfer list. I'm going to wait and hopefully a club comes in for you. But as Pereira Reis looks like he is on his way out, if we move all that over, wrong way, to transfer budget like that, I can then now look to sign a couple of players and hopefully just sort of stall on the deals until what am I thinking? Until the Reis deal gets done, and then obviously then move all that back over to wages. But initially just get these deals done. Then when it comes to the contract, just stall it until the Reis gets sold. But right, so that's a central defender. I think the way things have looked, I need to go after a right back. Not Kush. What am I thinking? I want to go after this Hornshush. Approach to buy. I'm going to offer you, if I go 275,000 for, to tell you what, I'll inquire as to what you want for him first, as he is transfer listed. They'll probably say make us an offer. Right, wrong one, god damn it. My shortlist, let's get Kumalo in, especially if Bodorov wants to leave. Oh, keep on doing that. I keep on forgetting that I put in an offer and I just need to go and negotiate it. Kumalo in progress. Transfer offer. Spurs want 275,000. So you know what? Let's not dick around. Let's just give them that. And leaves me with 150,000 for another player. But we're going to have some wages coming to us hopefully pretty soon. Right, Reis. Let's hope you agree to the contract from Borough. I really want you to agree to that. Right, 3 offices. Hopefully one of these is the he's currently transfer list, and we await any offer you may have. Press conference. Let's praise my team after that last game. Right, see physiotherapist. Who returns? Jung has returned. Fantastic, and we have an offer for Bodorov from Leicester. Bodorov has been in great form. He's one of our top players. Right, so Leicester have put in a bid for him, and also Wigan. I'm going to counter that. They think I can get up to 750,000 for him. So that is what that is what it's going to be, and then that is going to give me massive funds to go and look at bringing in a another, I'd say, Premier League centre half, or a good Championship centre half. If they come back and say we'll give you 700,000, then fair enough. Mark Hornshush. Unfortunately, I can't go after you, mate, yet. I just need to see what's going to happen with Kumalo and also Reis. Prize money. How much are you giving me? Come on. Stop the simulation. I want to know how much prize money I'm getting. 5 offices. Transfer offer accepted. Spurs for Kumalo. Player sold. Pereira Reis has gone. We've got 375,000 for that. Leicester City have decided to match it. The board held an extraordinary meeting to discuss Nikolai Bodorov. We think the best thing to allow the player to leave. I've accepted one bid already. Jesus wept. Prize money. We've been given 57,000 for the FA Cup. Right. Before I do anything else, I need to go and check wages for so I can bring some players in. So I need 275,000 for Kumalo's transfer. Also, I need to, he's on £5 wage. I'm trying to think of what transfer budget I want. 250,000, and say 250,000 for Hornshush is 550,000, which leaves me 8,000 wages. We'll go with that for now. What was Hornshush on? Please tell me you were only on £3,000. I'm sure you were on 5 though. You were on 5, right. Approach to buy. I'm going to put in a £250,000 bid. I'm going to see what you say to that. I'm hoping you're going to accept it. And I wonder if the sale of Bodorov will allow me to get this Musonda in. I know I said I should go after a centre half, but we shall just have to see. I may, you know what, I'm going to put in a £50,000 bid for this Lapin. Can he play anywhere else? That's the question. Centre mid, and left back. For 2 seasons, this guy could help us out. Approach to sign on contract expiry. Oh, get him on a free. £3,000. 3-year deal. 10% clean sheet bonus. Important first team player. Let's see if he'll accept that. That's intriguing how we can do that. No, for that player at least. So it could save us a bit of money in terms of transfer budget. But more importantly, let's go and see if we can offer Kumalo a contract on what does he want. He wants £5,000, 20%. I want him for 4 years, and he's going to be a crucial first team player. He may not accept because of contract length, but we shall just see. Have to see how that goes. Right. 3 days until the game. Wigan. They've decided to match it. Okay, so let's hope and pray Bodorov doesn't get sold on the Friday and we can then play him on the Saturday. Right, he's not been sold. As we have an update. Who has been updated? One update here, and Musonda. Balance, amazing. Stamina, agility, really good. Yeah, I definitely think we should look to try and sign him. Although he's £10,000 a week is a worry. Okay, Williams, do you have any updates? Well, you have 2 updates, and they are for Tono and Kumalo. Kumalo is looking pretty good. Standing tackle between 67 and 73. Standing tackle between. Wow, heading actually is. Yes, his other things aren't looking good, like ball control, but we'll just have to leave that for now. Right. Remove him from report. Remove him from report. Simon Walton from Burton Albion. Triore, I'm not worried about scouting him. OC, I'm not worried about scouting him. Let's scout this guy, this CDM from Burton. Tono, you know what? Let's stop scouting him, actually. Look at those stats for this left back, between 72 and 78. Shooting, right. Those physical stats all look pretty good, like they could be in the 70s. Sliding tackle looks okay. 26-year-old left back. £3,000 a week, but then again, can I sign him on a pre-contract? No, I can't. If Luke Rowe goes, I could sign that guy. No, I'll do that later. In fact, actually, I want to do that now. Global Transfer Network. I will go to Paul Flint, and I will send him to England. And he's going to be asked to look for a centre-back of first-team quality, and also I'm going to change this one. Edit that instruction. We need to look instead of a centre-back. I need a right mid. don't I? Because if Frankham goes, I know we've got Jung that can play there, but yeah, keep changes. See what I can find for us. But final game of this episode, we are away at where are we playing? Late Yeovil, wasn't it? I think, you know what, I may leave this team as it is. Energy is looking really good. Look at, I know Bodorov's potentially leaving, but morale is okay. Everyone's on form. Why change the team? And let's get this game done away at Yeovil, who mixed form, won one, drawn one, lost one, 2 injured, 1 suspended. Can we get a win to seal off this episode? We get a defeat, a 2-1 defeat. Singh with the goal, Hoskins with the last minute, well, 1 minute from time, winner. Damn it. So we've had 1 win in the league anyway. We've had 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss. Lost to Man City in the Cup. 6 officers. Kumalo has accepted his contract. Thank you very much, fella. Accept that. Confirm. This deal we can. This is a deal we can complete. Affordable and the player is keen. Accept that one. So it takes it off your wage budget now. Okay, that's interesting. Confirm. So we've got Lappin on the contract. Right, new signing has arrived. Player sold. Bodrov has gone aboard, giving me 625,000. Simon Lappin, pre-contract. Look forward to joining your club. Chief exec. Right, I want to motivate my team. Transfer offer 375,000. Robin Singh, thanks for playing me. It's disappointing we didn't win, but I tried my hardest throughout the game. Right, so let's go and see if we can put in. I'll go 300,000 and see what they say to that. Remaining wage budget of 4,000. So we need to move a bit over to wages. There we go. Right, remaining transfer budget. So if you move that. Actually, if I want 10. Wow. So if I don't go after this right back. Wow, yeah, if I don't go after this right back, I've got the 10 grand a week wage there that will allow me to sign that Chelsea central defensive mid. Interesting. If I wanted all that, 15,000 for both of those players, 300,000. I'm going to need to raise another 400, 500,000 to bring in both. Both of them. Okay, we'll accept that. How long till our next game? Only a couple of days. I'll just edge forward to the next game and then I will call it a day. But actually before that I want to see. So, with Bodorov going, Azogwe going and 1 player coming in, we're still a 3-star team. Kamalo, what is your rating? 66. You know what? Yeah, I'll take that. We've got Hwang Sok Ho 65, Kamalo 66. We have Rossetti 70 and Velasco 67. So yes, Bodorov, who was a 68, 69 went, but we got in a 66. Okay. Yeah, he wanted to leave. The board wanted me to get rid of him, so I've done that. And we've brought in a Premier League striker who's actually, I think, at the moment applying his trade in the Championship. Okay, they want 325,000 for this guy, so let's bring him in. Oh, right. Okay. As much as I want to bring in that Chelsea centre half, I'm just slightly concerned. Ooh. Paul Flint, area scouting. Did I ask you to look for goalkeepers? I don't think I did. I thought I'd sent you to England to look. That's okay, so there's no one new. Calvin Roos. CDM from Club Bruges. Okay, if you think he's good, I'll ask my one of my scouts to look at him. And let's remove these two guys from the report. Right, so we're not looking too bad. Any other players sold, or at least offers in for someone like Rowe? Hopefully we can. Dortmund transfer offer accepted. Sammy Moore transfer request. Well, I feel like McCree's being wasted. I'm not getting any games here. I want to be placed on the transfer list. Try and look elsewhere. Okay, mate. I'll let you go. I may keep Luke Rowe then instead. But more importantly, we had a transfer offer accepted by Borussia Dortmund. Why is it saying I've only got £5 a week there? I thought I accepted the changes on the transfer budget. Okay, maybe I didn't. Let's go with that. As well, let's go into sell players. Sammy Moore. Where are you? There we go. Add to transfer list. So what I'm going to do now is take Rowe. Actually, no, let's leave you on there because I've got I'm signed like Lappin, so I'll keep Moore on there. I'm just going to be slightly worried in case we don't have that many players for the rest of this season. That's what I'm slightly worried about. Right, let's get this negotiation done with Hornshush to contract offer. £5 a week, 4 years, 10% clean sheet. You're going to be a crucial first team player. You might not be, but I am going to say you are, just to get you in. Right, guys, I shall call it a day there. I'm going to spend a little bit of time having a look, see what other players I can bring in. Maybe we need another centre half. Not too sure when the next episode is going to be out, as I am away with work for a few days. But I will catch you all in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Cheers.